Thì so scuffed, man. Game mà không lên được luôn mà. Cái sách luôn. Đỉnh cấp. Free shipping. Mới. Ủa gì ta? Bật tiếng game phát. Thôi, nghe tiếng người nói nào.
So today, Jeremy, we're going to talk about one of my all-time favorite guitars, under $400. Actually, it's a series of guitars that all fall.
You can buy the whole series for under $400.
Well, you can't buy a whole series, but you can
buy one of each.
Yeah,
for $400 each.
Anyway, this is one of my favorite inexpensive guitar series, the Eastman PCH series.
What does that mean?
Well, what do you mean? What does it mean?
PCH.
PCH. I got you now. PCH. I didn't know what this meant either.
That's why I asked it for the folks at home.
I talked to the folks at Eastman when they were developing this line, and they said, we're going to come up with a new series of guitars, inexpensive guitars, that they're going to put under $300 at the time, and they're going to call it a PCH. I said the same thing. Ends up, PCH means Pacific Coast Highway.
I knew that.
For all you people in California, you already know that. Some of us did
take
not.
The PCH to the 49, and then you take a left on the 409, and then back up to PCH.
Then you wash your windows. 409. Anyway, PCH series. This is Eastman's series of guitars that are built for your first time or intermediate level guitar player who wants to get a great quality instrument under $400. So
something we always pride ourselves on. We started out as a lesson business. I guess we were teaching lessons, and then started a retail business. So we know the importance of a good starter instrument that is not going to hold the student back. Like, you can get some really inexpensive mandolins and guitars, but the setup can be so poor on them. They don't have truss rods or bone nut and saddles. The playability of them is a huge factor.
Sure.
And that's something we liked about these when we got them. They play easy. They're set up very, very nicely. Come with a bone nut and saddle.
And they sound great. This was actually, again, in that early conversation, one of my big worries was Eastman had really done a great job of building a reputation of great quality guitars in their all-solid series. I thought they were all fabulous, and I was really worried about what they were going to come up with.
Didn't want them to tarnish their reputation.
Absolutely. So they sent us our first ones, the PCH ones, which is what we're holding right now, the series. And these guitars really blew me away. I thought they were well-built, great-sounding guitars, and, like you said, set up extremely well. By far the best set-up inexpensive guitar that I had seen. The PCH 1 series, what features that it have?
How did they accomplish this price reduction?
Well, here's what's cool. As you all know, Eastman is an all-hand built company. They do everything by hand, and that continues all the way down to this PCH series. They decided to do a laminate back and side series, which on this one is a sapele or variation of mahogany with the back and sides that are laminate. Now, what is laminate? Laminate is your fancy way of saying plywood, Jeremy. In case you didn't know,
multi-ply.
This is multiple levels or layers of wood that are glued together. Usually, if you're buying your first guitar, one thing I will tell you is laminate guitars overall is not going to be your best sounding guitar, mainly because it's 3 levels or more of wood that are glued at different, they're alternating
cross-grained,
and they're built not to flex. And instruments, we're trying to acoustically make them flex and move so they create the sound waves that we hear with our ear. So what this company decided to do is build a solid top, laminate sides and back. That way it costs
really important
a lot
when
less.
You're looking for. You can buy, again, some pretty inexpensive starter guitars, but some of them will come with a laminate top. And the downside to that is the majority of your tone, your resonance is coming from that top. That's where the strings are connected. You want that to vibrate as much as possible.
Absolutely.
So avoiding a laminate top makes a pretty huge difference in the overall tone.
And these guys are going to be all solid. So this, again, is your soundboard. That's where most of your sound's coming from. It's really going to give you a very good overall tone, flexibility, and still be all handmade, scallop braced, and voiced, which is really, really nice. We were really impressed that they were able to do that.
They also went with the open pour.
Open pour finish, which is, again, why is it that they were able to make it more affordable? Most of these woods
a couple of hours probably of just the spraying and sanding and spraying and sanding to get that super smooth finish. They kind of left the pores without filling them and sanding them, and you can see the pores of the wood. What that means, open pour. It's still sealed. It's still a nitro, right?
These are not.
Okay.
These are gonna be a poly finish.
Yep.
But it is, like you said, open poured, a little bit dimples in there, and there's actually some people, including myself, that do believe it affects the sound. Lets it be a little bit more open sounding because it doesn't have that pore filler in there that kind of tightens it and constricts it a little bit more. So. Other features on this guitar, these ones will have your, I believe this is rosewood. It should be ebony. Nope, that is ebony. Ebony bridge and fretboard. Bone nut and saddle, like you said, that is a big, big plus. Most guitars in this price range are going to be plastic. They definitely have great machine tuners.
They come with a really nice padded gig bag.
Now they're coming with a padded gig bag. We're real excited that Eastman decided to start doing that. So,
and most importantly, they still carry the Eastman lifetime warranty.
you are absolutely correct. So these guitars are a knockout. And here's what's really great about them. I'm going to pull this tag here. The list price on these are $350. You can pick this guitar up almost anywhere right now as of this recording at around $279. Extremely well priced and great sounding guitar. I mean, this, I've got it in a drop D, but that's a big sounding guitar.
A lot of resonance.
It really is. It sounds great. It's very open.
And playability again.
Playability
huge
is
factor.
wonderful. Absolutely. So we're really, really happy with this. This is probably one of my favorite ones. They come in 3 different basic models on the PCH1 series, which is that mahogany laminate sides and back, solid spruce top. The Dreadnought and the OM, both of those are going to be priced at that great price. List price of $350, $279 at most places as of the time we recorded this. $279. Are you out of your mind? Anyway, this is the PCH1. Then they came out with 2 other guitars, which we're going to get switched out with right now. These are the GACE version of that. Thank you very much, Cole. This is the same guitar done in a grand auditorium cutaway electric. There's the GACE for you. Now this, all of the ones that we've talked about so far do come in that other alternate look, which is their classic finish that they have right there, which is
Looks
gorgeous.
country.
I really like that a lot. A really nice color. It's still the same spruce top, just in a classic stain. That's Eastman's official color. Now the GACEs, what's special about them? You got your cutaway here, and you also have Fishman Electronics by Eastman, or Eastman Electronics by Fishman. That would probably be a better way to say that. You're going to have your 1/4-inch input out here at the tail block, and right inside the sound hole, you will have controls with volume and a tone control inside there. So active electronics already built into these. Now pricing on this goes up a little bit, but not very much. List price on these $390, puts you at $309 for a guitar with electronics.
Much less than we could add a pickup.
It is
we
much
We
less.
couldn't purchase a pickup and throw it in there free.
Absolutely.
For that same price. You're paying much less than we would to buy a new pickup for.
That's absolutely correct. So the PCH1 series came out about 2 years ago, I believe. Did very, very well. This year they announced a couple of changes, and that was first the next series of guitars we're going to talk about, which is the PCH2, and I'm going to get those to swap out right now. Now again, these are going to come.
That.
Ooh, I like
Thanks for that presentation.
Jason, what a presentation, Jason! I
just
appreciate
looking behind the camera.
How did you do that? Anyway, so this is the
Our hand artist.
PCH2 series. Again, all the same body shapes are going to be available in the 2 series. We just grabbed 2 of them. You'll see one in a classic, or no, the natural. Sorry, I have the classic right now.
Classic
OM. Now, what they changed on the 2 series is instead of the mahogany back and sides laminate, they did rosewood. Ooh, absolutely gorgeous. And that one, look at that. That's really nice stuff. So again, laminate back and sides, but it is rosewood back and sides, and it falls in that. The new term that I'm hearing a lot is layered. It's a new way of saying laminate, but one thing that is different about that is some manufacturers do with their plywood or laminate do a laminate layer on the outside and on the inside. The outsides of the layer sandwich, I guess, would be the actual wood that they're going to use, while the other would be some sort of white wood or birch or something of that nature. The layered woods that are in these are all going to be the same. So it's rosewood all the way through. It's mahogany on the PCH1 series. And yes, it does make a difference. I had somebody ask me, does it make a difference when it's a laminate? Absolutely. This does have more of that rosewood character. If you're looking for those bigger, richer, thicker lows and a little bit different response in the highs, these are definitely going to have it. Again, gorgeous. Does come in the GACE as well. And all the colors. So you get a natural top, or you get that one in here. Price point on this one, Jeremy? I didn't have my tag on this one.
$450 is the list price. About $360 is what $359.
That's what we'd be selling them for. So again,
A little extra for the rosewood, but
Great
gorgeous
guitars.
line.
Here, I go and grab my pick so you can kind of hear the big difference here. So it definitely does have that more rosewood, warmer, thicker character to it. So definitely worth checking out. The PCH2 series is awesome. Now they came out with the 3. Actually, I want to have that GAC there. That's the one. This is the guitar that
Doing this
has
different every
kind
time
of
now. And you
changed.
just,
Oh,
wow,
there
thank
we
you.
go.
my
Presentation.
Yo, what the
Cole, how come not so much of a big one there? I don't get that. Anyway,
Jason more experience with this.
the GACE. Now, the 3 is only available in a GACE. They did 2 colors of that this year. They did the natural with a classic back, and I'll show you what that looks like. But now we're doing maple, and that 3 series looks gorgeous. They changed a few things up on this.
Man, this Morgana is
Maple,
boosted.
the laminates have been all gorgeous, the ones we have seen. The new trans black, I wish I had one right now to show you. I also think is a great color. This would be the standard model that is going to be available, and we'll get to yours in just one second because that is kind of a special edition thing that they did. But again, now we go to a full gloss finish in the PCH 3s.
No longer the open pore, but fully filled.
Fully filled. And I forgot to mention that all of these have an abalone rosette on 1s, 2s, and 3s. Again, all the same major features, gloss finish, maple on this particular one, and in the 3 it should be a GACE in either this classic finish or the trans black, which goes on, it's a transparent black finish. It's really, really nice. Again, price point on this, list price $559 as of right now. These are priced at $449, so under $450. You can pick up a great
Show that
guitar.
back again.
This is gorgeous, and they've all been this way. We've had quite a few of them in the shop, including the trans black. I think they're great. The finish is wonderful. So if you're wanting that step up guitar from that PCH1, these are definitely worth it. And again, carry that maple feel, that bright, crisp. Gorgeous guitars, like that a lot. Now you're showing something that is a little bit special, and I'm going to swap out one more guitar with you, Cole, if you can. But he's going to be showing you the new limited edition series of PCH3. They made a very small batch of these, and we were very fortunate to have a few of them come in. The one he's got right now was available in a Dread and an OM, and I think we have a few of them left. They only built 10 of each of these limited edition PCH3s. Still that full gloss finish. That one has a Cocobolo side and back, which is really, really nice. There's some great figuring in there. Some of them have the sapwood in there as well. Definitely a cool guitar. There were only 10 of them, so if you do see these out there, grab them up. They are definitely worth picking up.
We played them head to head to see which would be better, and it came out the Coco Bolo tie.
I really wish you hadn't done that. Anyway,
just can't help
OMs
that.
and Dreads available in that, and there was a limited amount too, by the way, in the PCHs that I don't have anymore, which was a maple, just like the GACE and a Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Again, only built 10. We had quite a few of them in our shop and have a few left.
Exactly.
The other great exotic wood that they did was Koa. Hawaiian Koa, back in size on this, again, available in the OM as well as the Dreadnought. These are white bound as well. The GAC was tortoise, but these all had the white binding. Look really, really great. Sound really great. And again, if you're wanting to get a chance to get an exotic wood guitar, a Cocobolo or a Koa, you're not going to find that in that same price point. So yes, again, a little bit more than the GAC was. List price on these $492. They're selling for $399. Again, with a gig bag, lifetime warranty. I just find the PCH series to be a huge bang for your buck.
And it's so good for students that are coming in wanting that first guitar, or people buying a gift for a kid or something that wants a very good playable guitar. The analogy I've used before is buying golf clubs. You want to play golf, you want to enjoy the sport. If you go out and buy the least expensive ones out there, which there are some really bad ones, and you try to play golf with them, it's going to be so frustrating that you don't stick with it. If you buy a decent set, you're going to realize, hey, I can pick this game up, or maybe it's not for me. You're not a lot of money, but a decent set's not the clubs that are holding you back.
Yes.
Same thing with an instrument like this. If you buy one that is just built well, plays well, it's not going to be the instrument that is holding you back, where sometimes it could be if you buy a less expensive one. The action, in case you're unfamiliar and you may be not real familiar with guitars, if you're watching this series, action just means how far off the fingerboard or fretboard your strings are.
Yep.
And it can be really difficult to push the string down far enough to get a clean note. If you get a guitar that's set up real well, that means those strings are not way above there. They're not buzzing when you play it, but you only have to push down a little bit to get a nice clean note, and that just makes, especially when you're learning and don't have the golf,
And
more
seriously,
doable.
the effort that is put into the PCH series is so much further than any other import line that we've ever seen. I really am knocked out by what this is capable of doing. We, like Jeremy said on the onset, we started as a teaching store. This is what me and Jeremy did before we actually started the retail side of this, and we're always looking for products that is a big deal. I want to sell something to a student that I don't want to in 6 weeks go, I'm sorry, I know I sold you that guitar, but it's time for you to upgrade. And this is definitely a series that knocked me out because I don't have to worry about that. I found actually a lot of people who have started with the PCH series end up when they did want to upgrade to it, they always kept their PCH. It still plays well, it still sounds great. It became their kind of hangout guitar. So I take it to my buddy's house, I go out camping, I do whatever.
We've sold a lot of them to experienced players that have some $3,000 or $4,000 guitars, but they don't necessarily want to take those when they go camping or if they're going out on a road trip. This is kind of that guitar that's going to be equivalent playability-wise to a more expensive instrument, but something they're not quite as concerned about taking on the road. So we've had experienced really good players that decide let's go with PCH just to have that real playable guitar that's not going to be brokenhearted if something happens on the road.
I agree 100%. I think this is definitely something, if you're out doing your first time guitar buying and you set yourself a budget, which, some people that, I know there's way more expensive guitars than this, but $400 guitar is pretty darn expensive for a lot of people.
If you're not sure you're going to stick with the hobby.
But here's what I will tell you. This is in the price range of most of your good beginner, intermediate stuff, but you're getting a much better quality guitar than anything I've ever seen under the $400. If you're coming out with a $400 budget or under, this is a place where I think you can 100% feel safe in knowing that you've got a guitar that is going to last you for a very long time. Lifetime warranty. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to be adjustable. It's going to live with you for the rest of your life, really, honestly.
I think it's going to take a pretty big jump to get to that next level from here. So it's not like saving a few more dollars, you're going to get a much better guitar. You're going to have to probably get up to that $800 to $1,000 when you start to get the solid wood ones to notice a big difference between this and the next level. So you're kind of making that investment that's going to be worthwhile until you're ready to make a pretty large jump up to the next step guitar.
So in cap here, what I'm saying is you've come out, you decided you want to play guitar, you figured out what your budget should be, and honestly, I think a $300 budget is probably a starting point. I don't think, there's guitars that are less than that. I really, honestly, would recommend pushing yourself to around that price point anyway, whether it's Eastman or not. If you've got that budget, you kind of looked around, I really, really recommend you check out the PCH line. I think this will be something that you'll be pretty impressed with. I don't know anything that matches up with it, so definitely worth a really heavy consideration.
That is a fucking pussy, man. Con mẹ mày cái thằng sắp này.
Only fools hesitate.
Bay con mẹ qua chủ rồi. Còn mẹ hitbox thế mà không dính được. Rác.
Only fools hesitate.
An enemy has been slain.
Im rác. Rác là cực căng.
Enemy double kill.
And we really appreciate you guys watching that video. It was my favorite one we've made so
The
far.
best
We've
video
done hundreds of videos, and that was the best one.
It was.
And the next one's going to be even better. If you'd like to see that, be sure you subscribe to this channel. And also, the more you comment and interact below, the more the YouTube algorithms pick it up and start pushing it out to other people, like-minded people.
Algorithms?
Algorithms, they're everywhere. They permeate the internet, and YouTube's got one. And it watches our videos, and it sees how much you comment, and then it pushes us to other people like you. And we want everyone to experience the acoustic shop world where we talk about instruments, we do reviews, we got some fun videos coming up. We thank you guys so much for being a part of it, and we'll see you in the next video.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Why? Because I can.
Enemy killing spree.
Ai, đi mẹ chơi với thằng Z này. Biệt vợ lộn.
Only fools hesitate. hesitate.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy is legendary.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing. Never break.
Hostaya! Just like in Santander.
I've made my choice.
Got it.
To the point. No going back.
Eish.
Why? Because I can.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been
Là
slain.
cả đôi luôn.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I like it.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Intriguing. Only fools hesitate.
An enemy is legendary. Down. Enemy killing spree.
Blast them, gauntlet.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing.
Chết mẹ luôn à, vãi luôn.
And Ezreal is victorious!
Rampage.
No going back. Why? Because I can.
có cái W ở đây có khi giết thật sao cô á. Cay thật.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Thế thì sao vẫn dính được luôn ạ. Đi. Em chết luôn mà. Nhiều vãi luôn. Rắc rưởi thật. Rồi đi. Đang định để mình cầm mẹ cái tường ấy đi ạ. Xóa có mẹ cái tường đi, rồi rắc rưởi vãi luôn.
Defeat.
Noob Shaco. Em ra ghê á. Give me a sign. Gì vậy?
Ký ức không thể quên, là thấp thoáng những xuyên sao đầu
Quá rồi.
tiên.
Tư bản.
Buổi chiều tiếng ve tôi vờ như hứng xe chờ em. Hoàng hôn buông về dài nơi cuối đường, hạt sang bóng dáng tôi thần thương. Em là lý do tôi biết.
Ai à. Zero watching mà, đỉnh vãi luôn. Để ai xem luôn. À đây không? Ai.
Phải vậy chứ.
Vex game against Faker. This is the other day. Chovy Vex. Vex vs Faker. Viger. Vex vs Viger. Double V's. BV. I come unsealed. I don't think it's that good. Only in pro. I guess it's pro experience. Wasted Q. Could have queued that. Don't throw Qs on Vex unless you've landed your stun from E, in my opinion. Honestly, just wasted. Such a bad skill shot.
Immediate. K.
Oh! Oh! Looks like a mid-B stream. I get a double. Nice. Oh!
Ôi. Dead. Dead bé.
Oh!
아니 왜
Vega got so fed off that. 2 kills assist. Watching Trophy? Yes, sir. Trophy vs Faker. That was fucking nice. The fadeaway Q for the cannon plus land on him.
렐이 안 나와. 나왔다. 내가 빼놨어 그거.
Give me GG. Fuck, that CS lead's massive though.
왜 이래.
Imagine playing League on 2 MS, chat. It'd all be fucking Challenger for sure. I think enemy cannon is rookie. 60 CS at 6 mins though, looking pretty fucking snazzy. You really give him 2 autos on red like it does.
바이크가
My fucking god.
캐넨도 바이크 더 있네. 야, 이 경치도 누가?
Unsealed, and then he goes cleanse against Vega. It's so fucking essential because boom, cleanse. Now, how come I
아니 이게
miss?
다?
Chat, I wouldn't miss a Vega. I wouldn't miss Vex R like that. You know it. Vega movements is just too
여기
clean,
와도
perhaps.
없어? 얘가 종교가 될 텐데.
CS looks good. Oh, there. Let it go. Listen. Oh shit. Good flash. Good flash.
깜짝이야.
Pick. Oh. The high elo game.
가자 일단 베이가는 없어. 만화 없어 베이가.
No refillable potion.
차라리 신아 내가 라인 밀고 붙어줄게. 아 잠깐만. 돌아서 가야 돼.
Wow, that's a safe path. I would have died to Pike there, 100%. Ult in 5. Just blow up the Pike. Rel got 2 level advantage.
루탑. 왜 못 와?
What are they shit? Sweet.
Careful! Me too, Trophy. This is how I play mid. Everyone's against us, bro. It's not fair. Been the best mid laners in the world. Good moves though. He has enough Eludence.
수영체인가?
Not got a base.
This blade never gets
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Thế trận này FPS đỉnh hả?
Seconds until minions spawn.
justice. That's a pretty word. This blade never gets any lighter.
Minions have spawned.
This story is not yet finished.
Yasuo, I can already tell we are not gonna vibe.
Honor is in the heart, not the neck. The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Bro, what you trying to do? 친구 와.
Look at you.
Just let me is a leaf's only purpose to fall.
First blood.
Poor company for a long road.
Lose the path.
Cái W lên chậm ạ.
One
Căn chừng
step
cái
ahead of
W.
the past.
I'll leave here and give it a shot. Bring it
Dying
down.
Cái lồn đi, ở đây dính mà. Điêu thật.
You never.
never could stay in one place.
An enemy has been slain.
Virtue is more than a luxury. I will follow this path until the end. My honor left. Don't start when I'll finish. Kill me. You can try.
You have been slain.
Xàm vãi lồn.
Wonder if the person is healed.
The wanderer isn't always lost.
An ally has been slain.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Enemy killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill.
Vãi cả bìu.
That's a pretty word.
Vãi cả.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Cặc gì vậy?
I will not forget who I am. Virtue is no more than a luxury.
Killing spree.
Đi mẹ đéo ulti được mà. Rác vãi lồn.
Ghost is so cool. Lose the paddle.
Run me, but watch your back. The road to ruin is shorter than you think. I will follow this path until the end.
Cái đéo nào ở rừng nó cũng gặp thằng rừng mà. Đi của mẹ mình xui vãi lồn.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Never could stay in one
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
place. With yourself, you will be.
Enemy killing spree.
No more running.
Shut down.
Honor is in the heart, not the name.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It is not yet.
Unstoppable.
Things never do.
Cái lô đã đủ stack đâu.
An enemy has been slain.
Ây ôi, bị trượt á, vãi luôn.
Sleep is for the guiltless. Justice. A long time.
Ấy,
I will not forget why.
Enemy killing spree.
running around, man. Fucking running around. Phải chạy đi con mẹ mày, bật cái shield lên. Cả lũ đi đâu mày? Mẹ mày.
I will follow this path until the end.
Chả làm lên đi, chả làm đâu đây có cái cặc gì ạ.
The wanderer isn't always lost. Just looking for a road home.
slain.
People keep running into my blade. Is a leaf's only purpose to fall? This story is not finished.
You have been slain. An ally has been slain.
That's a bad idea.
Virtue is no more than a luxury. Blade never gets any.
get it, man.
Shut down. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Cái ngày hôm qua.
Never could stay in one place. This story is not yet finished. One step ahead of the past. The road to ruin.
He is unstoppable. That's what you get for trying.
Virtue is no more than a luxury. Nothing serious.
Còn mẹ mày vai lùn để chết được. Không có chế phục cũng hơi được sát thương thật ta. Ta, 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 ta.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
These are leaf's only purpose to fall.
Ally has been slain.
Time's the Wanderer isn't always lost.
ngã lên nhầm mảnh
Just
rồi.
looking for a road.
Cái
Shut down. Ace. Killing spree. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been
con
destroyed.
này không bắn thì bắn con danh ạ.
Has been slain.
Bắn đi, có tầm mà.
Dying's the easy. No one promised tomorrow.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wanderer is always is a leaf's only purpose to fall.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
His story is not yet.
Enemy killing spree.
Còn mẹ mày xác thật.
Shut down.
Hồi lâu vậy cứt. Sao tôi nhớ rất là từ passive. Con mẹ. Còn thế nữa. Trời ơi.
One step
Rampage.
past.
Killing spree.
Yo, that bitch is in trouble, man.
Unstoppable.
Honor is in the heart, not the name. Make it quick.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Don't start what I will. The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Mẹ phải ăn giống chuyên Baron sao được mấy? Thôi nó con Baron này.
Ally has been slain.
Kill them. You can try.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Defeat.
Về 13.000. Vãi lồn tướng. Vãi lồn đỉnh. Đi con mẹ cái này trong tắt trong server được mà. Núp vãi luôn. Có hòm à? Có hòm này. Mở đấu luôn mà. Con mẹ mày surprise cái lồn đi đấy bạn ơi. Surprise what? thông báo á. Really? Anh tắt anh tắt được mà, anh tắt được cả everyone mà. Anh có bị đâu. Mẹ chuyển cho cái nothing này thì địt mẹ cả gọi cả bố anh lên nên chẳng nghe thấy luôn. Subspread cả này nữa thì địt mẹ mới đỉnh vãi luôn luôn. À, cái này em cũng thế này, anh chỉ thấy mỗi mention thôi mà. Gọi everyone này là anh thấy, còn anh vào nothing chắc đâu thấy gì luôn á. Cái quả Phoenix này vẫn ghê thật. Đúng. Đỉnh vãi luôn. Đỉnh mẹ nhé. Kiểu đập lâu kiểu round đầu ấy. Mẹ vào phát đập luôn luôn. Ủa may tí. Lâu lắm mà không chơi Z. Đấy thì chơi được không? La 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 la. Rengar top, Gangplank mid, KKK. One trick luôn mà. Ôi, đi mẹ cầm first strike luôn, tự tin vãi luôn. Ok bạn này. Bên top à, Ramos top lại nhớ đi mẹ quả ba boost ạ. Ba boost.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
No technique is forbidden.
Minions have spawned.
Đánh kiểu pro vãi luôn, lại còn cắm mắt các thứ ạ.
Fear the shrouded path. Brave the shadows, find the truth.
Tiểu đã hết rồi.
What I have
Đi bạn đã hết rồi.
cannot be undone.
Wow.
Without a sound.
Wow. Địt mẹ lại thời gian phải cứt ạ.
Only the worthy will survive. Secrets kept, our weapons wasted.
First blood. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
The truth is in darkness. The shadows have enlightened me.
Ấy. Cắn trượt á, cay thế.
Tradition is the corpse.
Buồn ghê, quy trượt á.
No technique.
You have slain an enemy.
They followed the wrong master. Balance is a fool's master.
An enemy has been slain.
Hết mana. Hết mana. Rồi. Đi.
An
I'm stuck.
enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Đây à. Đây.
Is within.
vãi luôn. Thì mình đỉnh vãi luôn.
Slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Nào ta? Này hết. Không, Plug cũng có phải biết chơi á. Ít mẹ nhưng mà mình cũng biết chơi không Plug mà. Mình cũng biết cách né mà.
Tradition is the corpse of wisdom. No technique is forbidden.
An enemy has been slain.
Balance is a fool's master.
An enemy has been slain.
Do not fear the shrouded path. Shadows find the truth.
Nó có đồng hồ đấy mà nó không muốn dùng thôi. Chưa biết được cái đồng hồ của nó ta. Cái dữ này.
Without a sound.
Mẹ boss mình 5-1 rồi ạ.
An ally has been slain.
Secrets kept are weapons wasted.
Ôi địt mẹ mày nhưng mà cái con Ramos này thì mẹ không được như Vabus vì ạ. Rồi đánh nhau auto thắng luôn ạ. Địt mẹ mày không năm rồi.
Double kill.
And darkness.
Thế mà dính ha.
Do not deny me. The shadows
Tốc biến ha.
have enlightened me.
Nhớ tốc biến ha. Rồi tiếp sao chơi bạn ơi.
Tradition is the corpse of wisdom.
Tôi còn chết mà.
Shut down. Killing spree.
Đây thì có quà đấy có cái giày thì ăn rồi. À cái kìa. Thầy vẫn chưa dùng đồng hồ. Bởi nếu dùng đồng hồ là thằng sống rồi đấy. Thầy giữ đồng hồ đến game sau à?
Enemy killing spree. Unstoppable.
Không thì panic vậy bạn.
Dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Brave the shadows, find the truth.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Godlike. You have slain an enemy. Shut down.
Đã lồn. Cho sống không muốn địch mẹ xin chết à? Thế giết thằng rắn không ta? À, giết là thằng không nhỉ? Mày hết chiêu rồi đúng không con? Biến thành tối. Come on me, bitch.
Without a sound.
Viện nhưng mà Z đi chậm vãi luôn thì hai sáu và không sáu.
Our weapons
Your
wasted.
team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Cái địch con mẹ mình hồi nhiều máu vãi luôn.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Đã hồi lại ulti rồi, nhanh thật.
An enemy has been slain.
The truth lies in darkness. The shadows have enlightened me.
Victory!
Đã rồi đi ngủ. Để coi mẹ W cắn hôi cả cục máu ạ. Sợ thật. Rồi, 11.000 đam các bạn ơi. Hỏi đi ngủ rồi. Bao nhiêu việc phải làm. Ai.